Imagine you're just out for a walk with your dog, right in your own neighborhood. You're heading toward that one common area everyone uses, but suddenly it feels less like a park and more like a battlefield. It started small. Well, small for this kind of thing. First, it was chili powder, just sprinkled all over the sidewalk like someone was seasoning the ground. People thought it was a fluke at first, but then the calls started coming in. Dogs were sneezing and pawing at their eyes in pain. Little kids were getting it on their hands and crying because their skin was burning. And keep in mind, this isn't someone's private yard. This is the shared HOA walkway where everyone's supposed to be safe. So the community cleans it up. We think, okay, that's over. But nope, round two hits, and this time, spike mats. And I'm not talking about those little plastic keep off the grass signs. I'm talking about actual mats designed to hurt paws or ruin shoes or catch a kid who might trip. It was terrifying. The neighborhood went into a total panic. Emails flying, photos being sent to the board, and eventually, those got pulled up too. At this point, everyone's asking the same thing. Who is doing this? It felt so personal. And then, the breaking point. Round three. Someone installed an ultrasonic high-frequency device. You've seen them, right? Usually to keep pests away. But this was different. At first, everyone could hear this piercing, high-pitched screech that made you want to cover your ears and run. But then, a few days later, it was adjusted. Suddenly, the adults couldn't really hear it anymore. But the kids, the pets, they were reacting like it was physical torture. Parents were saying their kids wouldn't even walk near the park. Dogs were literally panicking, pulling back on their leashes, refusing to go through. That's when it clicked for all of us. This wasn't a security measure. If you're tuning a device so adults ignore it while it specifically hurts children and animals, that's not a deterrent. That's a weapon. Now, the neighborhood is just fractured. Some people want the HOA to fine them into oblivion. Others are ready to call the police or animal control. Honestly, it's just scary. If someone is willing to escalate from chili powder to spikes to silent sound torture, what's next? Is this just some petty neighbor dispute? Or are we living with someone who's turning our neighborhood into a danger zone on purpose? One thing is for sure. This isn't about HOA rules anymore. This is about safety. And the board needs to act now, before someone gets seriously hurt.